Alright, story 2. This one is called Ink. Remember, listen to the story, comment how you think the story continues, like your favorite comment. Alright. A lone mushroom stands on the side of the mountain, glowing a faint white light that mimics the stars above. A meteor shower cascades on the western horizon. The mushroom then turns and walks into the cave not too far from where they had been gazing up into the night sky. They wave at the sentries posted at the door and enter the colony. Our stargazers hurled bodily at the opposite wall. Getting to their feet groggily from the impact, they look back to where they were standing, to see the doorway now a cooling plug of liquid rock sealing off the exit. Another strange occurrence is that almost all the gravity is gone. Stargazer hurries to the center of the geode to help the injured and scared. Finding the main chamber in disarray, they went to work. Millennia then passed, and the colony survived. For a very long time, the colony endured the long isolation. That was until the poisoning. Stargazer hurried to the new Stargazer overlooks his worried people. A strange noise assaults them for days, coming from outside of the geode. After a few weeks of endless noise, it stops. Although a new thing is in the chamber. A single, large tube punching through the ceiling. It wasn't long before this tube began to throw out toxins and dreadful things into the chamber. Many of the Myceliuds, which are now the race is named, perished from the poisons. Others went mad, and the Stargazer vanished. No sign of their spores remained. Those that survived the poisoning did what they could to mitigate the damages done and survive. However, things were tough. The largest of the group had been contaminated, but had the strength to lead even with their ailment. Over time, the edges of their cap turned black and oozed ichor constantly, and his white glow dimmed and turned blue. Ink was the name they soon adopted. They did the best to keep the dwindling numbers of their people united and strong, but time was not on their side. Soon it was only Ink, overseeing a darkened, empty chamber of foul-smelling goop. Ink spent their newfound isolation troubling. So many voices had been silent since that day. They spent most of their time in meditation trying to understand why they survived when all others perished. For untold years, Ink dwelled on the situation. They even tried to restart